what's up, Truth Saying? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, ST's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. Y'all, was on my way out to create some content. I'm doing a food review. However, I got the notification that a ruling has came in regards to Blacc Zacc motion for bail. I be wanting to say bond, but bail. And boy, the judge ain't held nothing back. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. So y'all already know all documents I use for my content is available on my Patreon. Come join the Truth Team on Patreon. All documents that I use for my content is available to the members. So y'all come tap in with the Truth Team on Patreon. All right. So according to document 316, okay, order of detention, the judge has officially denied Blacc Zacc's bail request. And y'all might be like, well, why? Is it because the other people couldn't get out or what? Well, I got my notes. So let's get into it, okay? So throughout this document, it's 9 pages, okay? The judge emphasized the seriousness of the charges against Blacc Zacc, which includes RICO conspiracy, murder for hire, murder in aid of racketeering, attempted murder, drug trafficking, armed robberies, firearm charges tied to violent crimes, okay? Now, again, said that the court repeatedly refers to allegations that Blacc Zacc is the leader, okay, of this alleged enterprise, DME. Now, I told y'all that was going to be against him, okay, because they're saying he's the money man. They're saying none of this would be possible if it wasn't for him and his money. That was going to be an uphill battle. If y'all haven't watched my coverage on this, y'all make sure y'all tap in and listen to what I had to say before the ruling came out, okay? Now, the main allegations that were presented to the court during the bail hearing, okay, from the government, it says, according to FBI testimony, okay, now this is summarized, now in detail, I wasn't there, okay, says that DME allegedly stood for Dirty Money Entertainment. Prosecutors claim Chapman formed and controlled organizations. Members allegedly served as carriers, drug dealers, organizers, and enforcers. The enterprise alleged trafficking marijuana from California and South Carolina. Members allegedly committed shootings, robberies, and murder at Chapman's or Blacc Zacc's direction. Okay, of course, in the paperwork, they're saying Chapman. I'm trying to stick to Blacc Zacc. Okay, so they even brought up Bluff Estate shooting allegations. I was like, oh, Lord, okay. So it says one of the major incidents discussed involved retaliation after someone identified as CW allegedly stole a chain from co-defendant Simmons, which is aka Lil Eli. The court says prosecutors presented evidence claiming that Blacc Zacc ordered retaliation. DME members carried out drive-by shootings in Bluff Estates in Columbia. Guns used allegedly traced back to Chapman's bodyguard Quick. When the shooting failed, additional attempts to find the CW allegedly followed. Okay. Then it says, now, remember, the victim is the same in all the charges. The attempt to murder, the murder for hire, the murder, and racketeering. That's all the same victim, just for those who didn't know, okay? It also says that the murder for hire allegations, that according to this document, okay, prosecutors presented evidence that after the failed shooting attempts, that Blacc Zacc allegedly, okay, used other associates to arrange CW's murder. Messages allegedly included phrases like, the table is set. Prosecutors claim Blacc Zacc approved the plan. CW was later shot and killed on October 21st, 2021. CCTV footage allegedly captured the shooting. They got a shooting on video. Yeah, I didn't see that in the original indictment. So they might have some evidence that, they might have some strong evidence. Because the video of the murder is crazy. Now, it says, as far as the airport robbery allegations, said the judge referenced allegations tied to the Greenville-Spartanburg, airport shooting. Said DME members allegedly attempted to rob drug traffickers at Greenville-Spartanburg Airport. A shootout happened in a parking garage. Prosecutors claim that Blacc Zacc directed the participants to come to his house afterwards. Now, let's get to what they said the defense argued in regards to all of these allegations. So, Blacc Zacc attorneys argued he was never physically present at the shootings or the murder scenes. Messages prosecutors rely on are coded and open to interpretation. Corroborating witnesses may be unreliable. One affidavit previously used by investigators was later deemed unreliable. Blacc Zacc only has misdemeanor convictions. He has a strong community ties and music industry success. He did not flee despite knowing about investigations for years. Knowing that you've been investigated for years is crazy. Okay. The defense also pointed out that Blacc Zacc was reportedly on a national concert tour during the murder. A deputy initially reported no gang involvement in the Bluff Estate shooting. Investigators admitted that they had no proof that Blacc Zacc was part of MOF, another alleged group mentioned in the case. I don't know what MOF is. I'm pretty sure some of y'all do, but we're going to keep going. Okay. Now, one thing I pointed out in my previous video that when you have a victim, you have a family of the victim, okay? And according to this document, okay, the victim's mother spoke out in court and said a major moment in the court is hearing the mother address the judge directly. According to the order, okay, it says she opposed bond. She said she feared retaliation if Blacc Zacc was released. She believed the murder was about disrespect towards Blacc Zacc and DME. She told the court supporters were nervous about her even speaking publicly against the bond. Okay, so ultimately, why did the judge deny bond though, right? So the judge ultimately ruled the government did not fully prove Chapman was a flight risk. Okay, but that's just one of four that they had to do. But said that prosecutors did prove by clear and convincing evidence that he posed a danger to the community. So they say, hey, he ain't gonna go nowhere, but he's a danger to the community, according to the judge. So the court said that specifically, okay, evidence showed that Blacc Zacc directed violent acts remotely. Ooh, you know what kind of a boss you gotta be remotely? Oh my gosh. Control DME members and associates, use electronic communication to allegedly, okay, orchestrate crimes, could allegedly continue to do so if released. The judge also rejected the idea that a simple no contact order will be enough protection. So the motion was denied, and Blacc Zacc will remain detained pending trial. And y'all know the earliest trial will be in September 2026. So basically, in a nutshell, for those who like, well, me, I mean, what all that say? Basically, the judge said Blacc Zacc is a threat to the community, so he shouldn't get out. That's where we are with that. Okay. Hey, that's what the paperwork breakdown was. I don't know, but I see now this case is deep because videos of murders and corroborating witnesses and remote hits, like, this is crazy. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Make It Truth. Catch y'all on the next one. Turn it up for my city, turn me up. I've been turning up for my city. South Carolina, 803 to be exact. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay? Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner operator of Touch of Love Massage Services.
I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.